Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Seraph Syndrome. I am your DM, Danny, also known as Fungi Fisheye, and I'm joined by my two lovely co-hosts. If you would all like to say hi.
Hello, my name is Noelle. I play Stella Starweaver.
Hello. Hi. I'm Tiny and I play Akia Soleil.
Akia wishes you pay her.
Oh, I wish.
But
Money.
to get into the recap, on the last session of Seraph Syndrome, our party finished up their ritual and became official bloodletters. Though they thought that would have been the end of the day, Keela informed them of some other formalities they had to undergo. He led them through the catacombs whilst informing them of their next chores. They started off with getting their measurements taken by a curious tailor named Gab, who chatted with them while taking their next outfits, or planning their next outfits. After they finished up with Gab, Keela pulled them away into the next task. A romp with the way too rude end callers. Stella and Akia fumbled around with the end caller for a solid 5 minutes, which saw the end caller deal a substantial amount of damage to their bodies and their retinas. After that tussle, they took their end caller, now named Pancake, and hit the hay. They got their solid rest in, each of them awoken by a pain in the ass, Pancake. They reconvened in the central halls of the swarming bloodletter base. Stella reminded Akia to say goodbye to her family. Akia quickly realized that she had no idea where they were. They figured out that Layla was probably the last person to see them, and they found Layla and Arcos eating their breakfast and promptly asked Layla to lead the way to her mom and sister. Layla, picking up her whole steak, led Akia towards the greenhouse and promptly left to get another steak after dropping her off. Akia and her mother had some gentle conversations in their new apartment, before having some heavier ones that saw Akia's mother crying heavily within the kitchen. Stella, in the meanwhile, decided to handle some things back up at the base. And that is where we pick up, following Stella. Stella, you are standing in the bustling halls. You see Layla walk past you with Akia the first time. Layla carrying a steak on a fork and walking barefoot through the halls.
Barefoot. I'm gonna go visit the letter.
You're gonna go visit the letter. Okay.
Yes.
You walk over to the door inwards to the letter, and you see the same door that pricked Arcos the first time, and you kind of realize that you gotta get pricked. Or you could wait for someone to enter and then follow them through.
No, I'll just get pricked.
Okay, you get pricked. You're gonna take a 1d4 damage. I'll roll it out for you.
Alright.
Sorry. I always gotta damage you guys for no reason.
Our DM loves hurting us.
Well, to be fair, this
He's so
contraption at the
gentle.
door. I'm just a little gentle guy. What can I say? What can I say?
Liar.
But for some context, the door handle looks like it's covered in briars. They look like thorns wrapping around the handle. So you grab the silvery handles, or you could do a light prick. What do you think you're doing?
I'll just do a light prick.
You do a light prick, so I'm just gonna say you just take a damage. One singular 1 point of damage.
Yay.
But as you take that little prick, it stings a little, and your blood flows down the brayer and into a little divot in the handle. And you see as the door with a puff of steam and then slides open a little bit. You do see that some people were waiting to be let in. They just didn't want to prick themselves, and they follow you through.
Okay. Alright. Someone has to do it, I guess.
Someone's gotta. It's just some people don't want to deal with it.
They hate it.
But you, followed by a few other of the meek and cowardly people of the letter, walk in. And you see Joel Ray sitting at her usual desk. She is wearing glasses and tapping her heels against the floor while she's writing some things on the paper. You see the letter halls are swarming because you are not coming in at a way too early time in the morning or a too late moment.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Joel Ray, hello.
Hello there, hon. How can I help?
Question. Do you perhaps have any vials that I can borrow?
Vials? What for? Like blood, liquid, something other?
Well, I was hoping to investigate a little bit into the Starkist, so I was hoping to get something to maybe collect a sample or something.
Well, I do have to let you know, hon, that that's a dangerous business you're investigating. That's claimed the lives of many. So, I wouldn't recommend it, personally, but if that is what you desire, we can see what we can do.
I would truly appreciate it.
Very well.
And Joel Ray stands up.
I'll show you who to talk to. I'm not the best at engineering, I'm just a head scientist here. So I can help you out where I can.
Alright, thank you.
And Joel Ray stands up from her desk. Her height, once again, she's pillaring over even you, Stella, at 6 feet.
Wow.
She's wearing heels too, so it doesn't help. She's
Oh wow,
really
yeah.
tall. Joel Ray walks around the desk, and she leads you over to an area in the facility. She leads you over to a testing lab. You see, since I didn't describe this before, you see a wide open room with several lab countertops, brass tabletops laid atop blackened wood counters. Beakers, ampoules, and other tools line the walls, along with cleaning stations. Next to these cleaning stations, there are various signages informing safety protocol when experimenting. There are several arcana-rich crystals within glass chambers within the walls. They are very visibly rich with arcana, gleaming with glowing energy. They are aspected to different elements, each color modifying the air within the chamber to match its change. There are also pipes that lead into a far right corner of the room, feeding into barrels and converted into different chambers. Between the spaces of these chambers, there are staircases that lead downwards. And you would see that Joel Ray leads you around to one of the scientists that are currently tinkering around with more mechanical work. You see that they're basically, I wouldn't say playing with, but more constructing machines out of brass and other metals. You see cogs strewn together. There are unique, I think you can definitely see it because it is electrifying the air around it. These runes of electricity. And you see that the man tinkering with this is a tritonic man with reddish toned hair. It is slicked back and held by a band. The back end of it spikes outward wildly like quills and shifts to a darker brown in tone. He has tan skin, marred by golden cracks that run through and towards his eyes. Across the bridge of his nose, His eyes are overtaken by deep black, and his irises look like small golden diamonds. His teeth are sharp like a shark's, and you can see them currently because he is in a grimace because he is focusing so hard that his face is kind of scrunched up, contorted, and a little, frankly, angry looking.
Oh.
And, you see Joel Ray goes, Calcum. Oh, by the way, this is Calcum. It's good for you to meet him.
And he just looks up and goes, "Huh? What do you want?"
Stella just gives a little way.
Oh, God. Who are you?
Hello. My name is Stella. I'm here to get something that can, carry a sample for some, investigation into the star kist.
Right to the point, eh? I like that. That's very good. Not wasting my time around here.
And you see he stops, he looks at you.
You want to what to who's it?
Investigate the star kist?
Speak up!
Investigate the star kist!
Huh.
You see some scientists in the back fumble beakers as he screams. But the person working right next to him just sighs, but they're working just the same. You see as he goes,
To investigate the Starkist. Are you stupid?
Uh,
Why the fuck would you want to experiment on that?
The star kist is heavily affecting my people's homeland, so it is kind of important to me to look into it.
Oh, word. Okay, that's pretty fair. I can agree with that.
Word!
Alright. First of all, it's probably best that, you don't investigate that shit. I'm sure you've heard a lot of warnings, but it could fuck you up. Real mess with your mind type shit.
Uh-huh.
It can also fuck up your body. I haven't seen it firsthand, but I've heard what it can do. It rips apart your flesh, contorts your body. It's some real nasty shit. Are you still gonna even try with that?
Well, I already have, but it didn't go so well. So I would like to try in a safer method.
Well, fuck, you got guts, kid. You came to the right guy then. Well, I'll help you out as best as I can then. You want a capsule capable of holding that? Well, just to be frank, that stuff's gonna be pretty hard to do. We carry a lot of things here. A lot of weird shit. But stuff from the Starkist, we've seen what it can do. We've seen the things that it can mess with. It doesn't just mess up people, living things. It can mess up containers too. So, I'll give you this with a fair warning. Keep a close eye on it. Because I can make something durable, maybe worthwhile, but it could really go to high hell if you don't keep a close eye on it, kid.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind then.
And I'm talking keep an eye on that shit 24/7. Because if word gets out that I gave this to you and you fucking die, well, that's on me. Gotcha, kid?
Alright. I can do that.
Alright. Very agreeable. I like that. Makes it easy to talk to you.
I'm glad.
Shut up. And, he
Damn!
pulls out a glass container. But you see as he needs a second to work on this.
Shoo, come back another time. Probably before you leave or something. I'll build one right up. Maybe a vessel that you can use. Alright?
Alright, is there a time estimate or...
I don't know, like 30 minutes.
Okay, I can do that.
Alright.
And he shoos you away with his hand.
Okay. I just hurry off.
You rush away from him. Joel Ray goes,
Maybe I should have warned you about him. He's a little, eccentric.
I can tell.
Well, a lot of people here are, so you're gonna have to really get used to it.
Haven't been yelled like that before.
Yeah, he doesn't have a good lock on his temper, but he's one of the most brilliant minds that we have here.
Well, I really appreciate the help, so I'll take what I can get.
But you said your homeland. Sorry, I didn't mean to listen into your conversation.
Oh, no, it's okay.
You came from Kirin, is that right?
Yes, that is correct.
Well, I've never met anyone from there. I thought most of them died.
A lot, but there are still a few of us left.
Well, that is mighty interesting. I would like to pick your mind on that some other time. Whenever you have time.
Of course, I would love to.
Jolray gives you a smile and adjusts her glasses. So, what do you want to do now, Stella?
Hmm. I guess I could go back towards the main hall since I have finished my business here for now.
You walk towards the main hall, and the letter door does not have a brayer on the side, so it's easy to push in. Jolray waves you off, and sits at her desk, lets out a heavy sigh, and continues working.
Yeah, I wave back at her before I leave.
And as you step out into the main corridor of the hall, you are back in kind of the groove of it. You see that some of the bloodletters are packing up and peeling out, leaving the gutter town. You can very easily tell that because they're carrying large packs.
Yeah. It's gotta be us very soon.
Dude, I hope.
I hope.
So, what do you do?
I don't really know when Akia would get back, so I don't want to risk leaving and then just confusing her when she comes back because I'm not there.
I think Stella would probably assume that's a while. It's goodbyes with the family. You took
She'll
a while
figure it
too.
out. She'll figure it out.
I guess I'll also head to the mess hall since I haven't eaten or anything.
I'd say at that point you see Layla walking back into the bloodletter base, and she is just barefoot and walking with a fork aimed at the mess hall.
Oh, hello, Layla.
Oh, hello there. How is it going, Stella?
Oh, good.
That's your name, right?
Yes, Stella.
Cool.
Yes, I just took care of some business in the gutter, and I was just gonna stay in the mess hall for the meantime.
Did you get owied by the door?
I did get owied by the door. I suppose other people did not want to do it, so I was followed when I walked in.
Yeah, a lot of people don't really like it because it's like needles. Usually when I have to go in there, I just make Arcos open it for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Or Keela. Keela does it unflinchingly. You should see it sometime. I think it's because the drugs have killed his sense of pain.
That checks out. Yeah.
She nods to herself and walks into the mess hall with you. As you get in the mess hall, you see again that really large room. You see the board reading what food is there today. But you could very visibly see as Arcos is slumped over the table. It's a myriad of bloodletters in here. I'd just say Arcos is probably one of the largest and easiest to notice.
Yeah.
He is slumped over the table, covered in berry juice.
Oh. Hello, Arcos.
I had a fearsome battle.
With?
My stomach! It won.
Oh, what does that mean?
Steak so good. Mouth did not want to stop. So I didn't. It was so good. Until it wasn't. But I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
Oh. At least it's good.
Very.
Maybe be careful though. You don't want to lose any of it.
How would I lose what is already in my stomach? It is in there.
You know, when you eat too much, you get the urge to throw it back up.
Oh heavens.
Perhaps not something you've ever experienced, I'm not sure.
No, I have. I very much have. The wing thing. It destroys my legacy.
Oh, the wing thing. Ah.
So what do you want to do while you're in here? You just want to grab food?
Yeah, I'll grab some food.
All right. You walk towards the mess hall, and you see there is on the top of this almost blackboard-like structure covered in metallic pipes. You see the current food of the day, written in colorful chalk, is bubble steak braised in spark root sauce.
Oh, bubble steak?
Bubble steak.
Okay.
And you see the lunch man sitting there looking at you as you watch.
Would you like some food? Yeah, yes, bubble steak.
Is that what everyone's been eating?
Yeah, I mean, everyone likes it, so yeah, bubble steak.
I suppose I could try it then.
Alrighty.
And you see this halfling man standing on a stool behind the counter. He has this gentle amber hair that is kept up in a knot and tucked beneath his leather cap. It bears the symbol of a bloodletter. On its shiny surface, he is fully in uniform, with a black coat overthrown across his shoulder. His arms exposed, yet his hands are gloved. His eyes are seraphized and gleaming with honeyed light. His already paler skin is beginning to creep white with ivory. But you see he pulls out some bubble steak, carefully marinades it, and he hands it to you.
Thank you.
No problem. Hope to see you again.
I'm sure you will.
He smiles wide. And, Stella, as you grab the dish, you see the steak is bubbling from the fat and oil interacting with the spark root sauce. The dish is gleaming in front of you, basically.
Oh, how interesting. I'll go sit by Layla and Arcos.
As you go to sit by Layla and Arcos, someone definitely catches your eyes. You see a Grim sitting in the mess hall.
Oh! What is he doing?
Stella, as you curiously poke your head over the crowd and look directly at a Grim, you see that he is sitting alone at a table, and there is a menacing aura around him as he is fully armored as usual and standing, or not standing, looming over a plate of food. Or an empty plate, mind you.
What? How
Oh, he ate 8.
how far away is he from me?
He's sitting at the corner of the room. You're kind of in the central area.
He a little
okay.
antisocial. Just a little bit.
um, I'll keep his presence in mind.
All right, and you sit down next to Argos and Leyla. And you start to eat your steak.
Yeah.
As you bite into this steak, cutting it into several manageable pieces, it is like a mix of savory and tangy, with genuine sparks that run through your mouth, almost electrifying your taste buds and enhancing the flavor of the dish. It's almost like, imagine like a gentle pop rock sensation as your taste buds begin to expand.
Oh my goodness. My ears kind of twitch as I taste the food, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, this is delicious.
She looks at you with her cheeks full and she miraculously does not have sauce on her.
She ate it whole.
No, she just has a small mouth.
What a woman. Oh.
It's like a hamster.
Yeah, she really just genuinely does have a small mouth. She's very hamster looking right now.
No.
Nibble, nibble, nibble.
She
Her
gulps
cheeks are
it
full.
down. Yeah, just from a little like corner of the steak.
Oh my goodness.
But as she swallows, she goes, "Oh, by the way, Keela told me that you're paired up with the weird guy, right?"
Yes, hey Grim.
Anytime I try to talk to him, he just stares at me.
We faced that when we tried talking to him the first time.
Well, I hope you guys have a good time with him.
I hope so. I hope we can maybe get to know him or something.
She crawls on top of the table and whispers in your ear,
I hear that he's a demon.
He's a demon?
I mean, that's the rumor.
Well, why would that be so?
Because he's been alive more than many of us know. We just all know that we're under orders from the boss to not, well, mainly the latter, because they're like that, to not experiment on him.
Makes sense. Well, I can't say I really know.
Well, even Keela wants to, experiment on him. But, you know, best of luck to you. I hope he talks to you.
I hope. Otherwise, that would be quite awkward.
Mm-hmm.
I see him sitting over there. It's a little menacing to see him looming over an empty plate.
Well, you'll probably have to see or deal with that a lot more along your journeys.
I'm sure.
Well, I hope you have fun at least.
I hope so too. I'm sure we'll find a lot of interesting things out there.
I truly hope so.
There's a lot of things I'd like to figure out about this world.
Like what? I could answer a few questions for you.
Well, I don't think think many people know the answers to the questions I have.
Ah. What are the questions?
Things along the lines of what caused the syndrome, or why it was brought to us.
Oh, I think I knew that one, actually.
Really?
I think I heard it once, while I was perusing a local library.
He was trying to see if he could eat a book, because they're his worst enemies, by the way.
Oh. Did you learn anything from it?
No, but I heard. I heard from people in the library. They were talking about how it's...
He looks up at the lights in the ceiling. The flickering orange light making his eyes go crossed.
It was, when the guy, beat the other guy. Yeah, that, yeah.
When the
Marcus, I
guy
have no idea what you're talking about.
when the guy beat the other guy.
Yes. Monumentous battle changed the world. And with,
Marcus, maybe you should go get another steak.
I think I would yarf if I ate another steak.
Yarp.
He doesn't know how to read, guys. It's okay.
Perhaps. Can I think of maybe even a semblance of what he might be talking about? A monumentous battle.
Yeah, you can do a history check. DC 10.
Okay. History. Okay. I do not know.
You gotta be kidding me.
Stella, as you stared at Arcos's crossed eyes, you almost go cross-eyed yourself as you try to pick your brain on what the fuck he could have been talking about.
I called it. I literally said in my brain, she's gonna go cross-eyed too.
But I'd say, unless you have anything you want to talk to them about, you finish your meal otherwise.
Yes, yeah. I'll finish my meal.
Okay. You finish up your meal, and is there anything else you would like to do?
I kind of stand up in front of, oh, wait. By the way, where is Keela?
Oh, he's doing shopping that's necessary for our next adventure. He's out on the town right now.
Oh, I see.
He wakes up much earlier than everybody else, and he just does everything himself.
That sounds about right for him.
Yeah.
She frowns.
Are you alright?
He's buying drugs.
I tried to wake up earlier than him once, but then I kept passing out when I tried to get out of bed. He makes me feel inadequate, but I'm normal. He's weird. Weirdo cat.
And she picks at her steak.
Well, I don't think many people are early risers like that.
Oh, right. I have to go pick up Akia. I don't know if she'll know her way back to the base. Okay, bye.
And she walks away before you could say bye.
Oh, okay. Bye-bye. Well, I should probably wait for them to get back.
So Sally, you just wait around in the Bloodletter base?
Yeah. I don't know how soon I'll be leaving, but I'll be seeing you around Arcos.
Oh, yeah, of course. I hope.
Yes, I hope so too.
Do not die out there, Stella. You might poke me in the nose too many times, but I value you as a person who has taught me a lesson great.
I appreciate those words, Arcos. I will not poke you in the nose again.
Yes. Do not. Seeing as you have a destiny and all, I kind of think that you'll be alive, and that... Ha! Just kidding. I won't ever die.
Good. That's a good attitude to have.
Any angel that comes my way with intent to kill will be body slammed with the force of 1,000 suns.
And maybe a little bit of kindness.
Kindness in the form of swiftly ending their lives, breaking their spines in ways that...
And Arcos continues this on as we cut over to Akia. Akia, as you are sitting in your family's apartment and the heavy mood is settling in,
Ooh, I forgot.
your mother pulls away from the hug. She grabs your shoulders and goes,
Your father said it all the time, and he always fulfilled his promise. I know I don't have to worry about you, baby girl, because you're just like him. I'm really glad you took less from me.
and she scratches her chin.
Why would you say that?
No, because you're strong. And I'm over here crying over things that can't be changed.
Mother, you are strong. You lost everything, and you're still moving forward.
She puts her hand on yours.
If you think I'm strong, then I'm probably stronger than I know myself. Thank you, dear.
I love you.
I love you so much.
She holds your hand and rubs her thumb against the top of your hand. She's delicate. Her hands, they're warm. A tender and loving grace. And you see as she looks up.
I think we're going to need to explain that. The truth to your sister, darling. I can do all the talking. But if you could just support me in it.
Of course.
She looks over at your sister.
Other kids are already making fun of her. The ingrained beliefs of society. they don't agree with the way she thinks. I don't even know to agree with it too. But I think we should just get it over with now, if you don't mind.
Yeah. It's better to know now than later.
I wouldn't want
She'll
her
just
getting
feel like
picked
we've
on.
been. Yeah. She'll just feel like we've been lying to her.
And we both know that that's not the right way.
Yeah.
Your mother stands up from the table and walks over to your sister, who is currently dribbling Pancake like a basketball.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah, she's bouncing Pancake up and down like a ball, and Pancake just hits the floor and goes pet every single time.
Oh, he's just letting it happen?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. He'll let it happen, but then he wanted to abuse the fuck out of us. Okay, I see how it is, Pancake.
You see as Pancake is being dribbled like a basketball. And
Dribble.
and you see as you guys walk over, she drops Pancake on the floor and he skitters away. Like a cat
a
on
rat.
like a cat on tiles. His legs are moving too fast. And then he falls over and starts huffing really hard. Because
You see a
he's
dust
fat.
cloud behind him.
No, he doesn't get that far. He just rolls over and just
He's
starts panting.
Oh, because he's fat. Our poor boy.
How do we start that?
She
Oh, I
looks
don't
over at
know.
you.
She just gives her just a face of pure shock of like, ooh.
Your mother kneels down in front of your sister.
Calliope, my love.
And she looks over at you.
I have something to tell you. It's important.
Your mother debates lying for a moment, and you could see it written all over her face.
Girl. Akia too.
Actually,
Like,
I'm gonna roll to see if she doesn't lie. If she
trying to
rolls,
preserve that childlike wonder.
yeah, that's the problem. She's going to
Exactly, like,
roll a d20. I'm going to roll the d20 in front of all of you. If this is higher, then I'm going to put the DC at 15 because this is a
Damn!
hard lie to tell.
Oh.
She doesn't want to break this, and I think you understand the feeling. She doesn't want to break that. If you want to try to convince your mother, you can roll a persuasion check to reduce the DC.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you convince her to tell the truth, though?
I feel like she would try to tell her, like, again, of like the whole, like, if we keep it longer, it'll just feel like we're lying to. We've been hiding it from her whole life.
You're right. You're right.
And Calliope just looks at you guys and goes,
You guys are being weird. Why are you being so weird?
We're not weird. You're weird.
That's rude. And uncalled for.
You called me
And
weird
she-
first.
Well, surprise attack.
and she punches your thigh really hard, but it's just like she's a child, so it doesn't hurt that much.
Ah.
I see, I've stunned you.
And she smiles.
Oh.
Roll me that persuasion check as you try to reassure your mom.
Yeah, baby girl. Baby
By the way,
girl.
For having the somber talk, wait, what is it? 15. You convince your mom.
Calliope, settle down, please.
And your mother pushes her hands through her hair.
all of us, you included, have been lied to. We all have. Your sister, me, and you. It's really sudden to say this, and it's going to change a lot of your mentality on these things. And
She grabs your sister's hand.
it might still be true. But
And you see your mother's larger hands perfectly cup your sister's.
your father, he wasn't sent directly to Calrunia. We don't know if Calrunia is even watching over us now. And there's no way to know. But if you still believe, in your heart of hearts, he's safe somewhere where we're not. But we can't lie to ourselves, and we can't lie to you. Children will tell you everything. So I thought it best to tell you now, before you think we lied to you.
And you see, as your sister's face during this whole conversation goes from smiling to a straight face to a confused face, one trying to understand, then one to a face of sheer childlike anger, her fist to ball up, and then to a face of tears. You see her big dewy eyes that have looked at you all your life with joy, except for the rare times where she's fallen and you picked her back up, are wet with tears. They gloss over, reflecting the lantern light in their big gaze. And she clenches her eyes shut so tight that it almost seems like she's trying to forcefully reject the truth. She shakes her head and her legs begin to tremble. No, 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 no! And she shakes your mom's hands off and runs into her room. And she shuts the door with a slam.
Akia just flinches at the door and then just looks to her direction. Well, at least she knows.
I think it's better this way.
Yeah, she just needs time.
Your mom nods, but you can see that she raises her fingers to her face and she almost bites her finger out of anxiety.
Akia's like picking at her fingernails, her hands.
Your mother turns to you.
I know you're busy, so I won't keep you for long, but if you would like to, perhaps
She stumbles over her words a little bit and looks a little embarrassed.
do you mind if you write a letter before you leave?
Of course.
I'll read it when you're gone, but just something to keep me a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah, I will.
She pulls out some stationery and slides you over the paper and a quill with an inkwell.
Damn, putting me on the spot.
You don't have to write it right now. You can write it after and tell me what you wrote to your mom.
Okay.
But you take some time.
Scribble.
Yeah, you take some time and you scribble on the paper, writing down your thoughts, your emotions, and anything you think that would keep your mom comfortable. As you put the quill down, back in the ink, you fold up the paper, and your mom kind of braces for you to go.
And can I go to Calliope's door for a sec?
Absolutely. You walk over to your sister's door. You see written on it is, they're not written on the door directly, but you see that she's put a paper there for now. And it says Calliope and Akia's future room.
I'm okay, I'm fine, I'm okay. I'm fine. Guanchana, ding, ding, ding. She just touches the note and just goes, Calliope, I know, and I understand if you don't want to talk. I get it. It's a lot, but I'm going to be going now, and I might not be back for a while. I just want you to know that I love you, and please take care, and don't be too mad at Mom. Okay?
She, for a second, you hear as the door jiggles for a second. The knob, it rustles. With hesitation, she opens it, and you see through the crack of the door your sister's pouting, messy face, drenched in tears and snot. And she looks at you, and she pulls the door all the way open and hugs your ankle. As she wraps herself around your leg, she goes, I won't be mad. I'm not mad at either of you. I'm just happy you told me the truth. But... And she looks at you. Next time you come back, will you bring pancake?
Of course. I'll always bring pancake.
Pinky promise.
Pinky promise.
Your sister holds out her thin and tiny pinky.
Pinky promise. I pinky promise her.
You wrap your pinky around hers, and she goes,
If you break it, I'm going to turn you into ash.
I'll hold you to that.
She wipes away the snot with one arm, and she looks at you.
It's like them
and
kids that
gives
go.
Yeah, very. And she gives you a very big smile. And she
I want to put her in my pocket.
looks at you gleefully.
Then I'll see you again. And I'm not saying goodbye.
No, it is not. It's a see you later.
Mm-hmm.
And with that,
And
you're leaving? Or
Yeah.
All right. Akia, you walk to the front door. You look at the hall, and your mom and sister are standing behind you. And they send you off with the wave and a collective see you later.
She waves back and is trying to hold back tears.
You see that the moment you wave back, your sister breaks into tears again and hides her face in your mom's skirt. And your mom is doing the same thing you are. And as you leave your home, you know that you always have a place to come back to. And that feeling, it feels good. As you walk out into the lobby of the hotel, you see as Layla is about just getting there.
Layla.
Do you actually call out to her like that?
Yes. The tears have started to stream down, and she's just like, Layla.
Oh, you look like a mess. You always kind of look like a mess. Your face is like a jigsaw puzzle. I mean, oh goodness. Anyway, you look like you had a. Oh, come here.
And she opens her arms.
Layla just starts sobbing on her shoulder.
Layla pats your back.
Oh, soggy.
Very.
Well, goodbyes can be like that. But you'll be okay. You'll come
I
back.
hope I don't die.
Oh, we all hope that at some point. And most of us don't. But maybe the ones that are here are just lucky. A lot of people die. It's okay.
I'll be fine.
I heard Stella has a destiny. I heard it from Arcos. So, you know, if you hug around a person with a destiny's foot, maybe you'll be able to be safer by destiny amalgamation, maybe. Like
Ooh.
symbiosis with destiny.
Destiny. I'll hug her when I see her.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I should start trying to get some of her destiny juice on me too.
Yeah. We should just all hug her.
Sounds like a plan.
Arcos.
And as you finish sobbing into Layla's shoulder, do you decide to go?
Yeah, I just had to go.
All right. As you walk over to the gutter town with Layla leading the way through that maze-like entrance into the gutter town, you find yourself in front of Gate again, and Gate lets you guys through. And as you walk into the gutter town, or the bloodletter base again, Stella, where did you find yourself? Stella, are you like just waiting in the main entrance? Like, what did you decide to do?
Yeah, I'm just waiting out in the main entrance.
She's just sitting there. Her legs are swinging around.
Well,
Twirling
there's
my
kind of no
toes.
seating in the main entrance, so you're just kind of braced up against a pillar.
Yeah.
But you see Akia walk in, her face wet with tears, and Layla, who has a shoulder that is... one shoulder is very wet. And Layla just goes over to you, and she just, like, grabs your arm and rubs you like a genie's lamp, and then walks away.
Hello? All right.
Sorry, I got stuff to do. Thank you for the destiny juice.
The what?
Akia
Destiny
just
juice.
goes and hugs Stella right
Oh.
after her.
Hello, Akia.
I'm getting some destiny juice so I don't die.
Oh, okay. I suppose that could work, maybe.
Worth a try.
I'd say at that point, Arcos comes out of the scythe base.
Group hug!
He's just like, he is covered in sweat, and his like fur is damp, and he just goes over to you, Stella, and he just rubs your head,
Destiny juice.
and walks away.
What is going on?
Destiny juice.
Is everyone okay? Did something happen?
Nah.
I just pat Akia's back a little bit.
But
Destiny juice.
She sniffles a little bit. She's like,
now that you guys are reunited, is there anything else you want to do, the both of you?
where's Egrim?
You would have to find
Where
him.
is he?
He
I want
was
to
in the
find
mess
him.
hall.
Some time has passed, Stella, so you're not too sure where he is.
Okay, he was in the mess hall last I saw him, so we can go check there first.
Yeah, let's find him.
You walk into the mess hall, and you look around, and you see that there are people starting to clear out because it's a little past breakfast time. And
Big
you
fist.
see that Igrim is not there.
Ah,
Roll me a history check. If Stella was just waiting in the main hall, she probably saw where he's going.
yeah. Okay. A history check?
Roll!
Yeah, because he was kind of surrounded by a myriad of people.
Yeah.
Roll! Wow!
23.
Holy shit! Yeah, you
Baby!
clearly saw Igrim go down into the scythe halls.
Now I remember he's in the
After
scythe. He sticks out quite a bit.
He is the
Yeah.
only one who wears a full plate of red armor.
Yeah. And he's quite booming.
Oh, he's scythe. Just like me.
Yes.
Let's
We
go
can
find
probably
him.
Go find him there. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. You guys walk over to the door of the scythe. Specifically, the blade halls. This is the one room in the building I think you guys haven't been to now, besides the boss's office. The door to the scythe is made of hefty-looking stone. Ridges and cracks barely appear on its rocky surface. The door handles are almost flush with the door itself, seeming almost impossible to get a grasp on the handles. The flooring beneath the door bears deep ridging and scratches. I'd say you see Arcos going to the doors right now. And you see that Arcos pushes them open, and you hear as they grind against the floor. These doors look as heavy as they do look. They
Oh.
seem like they would have been impossible for you guys to move aside yourselves. The hall beyond these stone doors are filled with weapons that are upholstered on the walls of the facility. Aqueducts lend soothing ambience to the innards of the halls, carrying the stream's soft trickle through the rest of the facility. Dim candlelights flicker as they burn through their wicks. The main halls of the scythe dip downwards into a pit. Within this pit, there are physical striking posts and tools to hone battle sense against the seraphs. Some utilize steam to strike back at the warriors stationed at them. The copper pipes that flood through the city at large continue their paths to this facility and wind in confusing ways. You see a Grim is at one of these stations, ferociously battling one of these striking posts.
Ah. Igrim, hello.
You traverse downwards into this battle pit, and you see as Igrim is furiously stabbing into this. But as you call out to him, and through the loud clanking of metal and the sound of, like, splittering wood, Igrim stops the striking post with one hand, and it clanks against his metal, and he looks at you.
Hello. We have a few things we need to get done, but, we were wondering if you would want to come along with us before we have to go to the boss's office.
He looks at the striking post, the sound of metal turning, and then he turns back to you, and he gives you a thumbs up.
I think that's a yes.
Is that a yes?
He nods.
Okay, it's a yes.
Alright, great.
You see as Igrim picks up that heavy, heavy sword that he was swinging and pushes it into a sheath.
Right. We should probably pick up our uniforms, I would think.
Oh yeah, we should.
Yeah, and with a quick walk down into the catacombs, I say quick, but it actually takes quite a bit, and someone has to prick themselves again.
What?
Or you could wait for someone to prick themselves.
Again?
Yeah?
But why?
I mean, unless you want to wait, you guys can wait. It's nothing big, it's just roleplay.
I mean, if no one else wants to do it, I can.
You prick your finger slightly again, the blood is drawn, and you take 1 point of damage.
Alright.
Damn.
And you walk inwards
One.
to the facility.
Right.
You move... Huh?
Has it been about 30 minutes yet? I would say probably so, right?
Yeah, definitely. It's been 30 minutes.
Okay.
Ah.
While I'm here, maybe I should check on how that's doing.
All right. You walk inwards, and you go to the testing facility. Joel Ray waves at the three of you, and you move in to the testing facility. And you find Calcum. And Calcum looks at you and goes, "Huh?"
Just checking in, seeing if everything was finished yet.
Man, you're impatient. And I get it, me too.
You said 30 minutes.
When someone tells you something, you just think that they do it on time. Exactly, to a T. Well, you'd be damn right that I'm the type of guy to do it. So, I got your shit.
And he holds out this canister, this arcane canister. It has different runes carved into the brass, and it has cogs and gears that act as closing and opening lids to it. And he shows you that it's easy to open, but hard. Like, it's easy to open intentionally.
All you have to do is slide your hands against the runes, and it opens. It only reacts to flesh on flesh.
Huh, okay, I see.
And again, and he holds it out to you. Pay attention. If you die or get mutated in some kind of fucking space freak, then that's on me.
Oh, alright. I'll keep an eye on it as you
Speak
said.
up!
I'll keep an eye on it!
Okay.
Why is he so loud?
You have something to say to me?
And he turns to you, Akia.
No!
Great. I like your gumption, starting off with a scream. Good.
Thanks.
You got good style. And he slaps your back a little too hard. But in a friendly way. All right, now fuck off. And he shakes his hands at you.
So, okay.
He shoos
thank
us away
you.
again.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
And you guys move into the catacombs. And as you guys walk through the catacombs again, walking past all of those graves and marked coffins, you enter the chamber of Gab. And Gab goes,
How good. I was just looking for you lot.
Well, I'm glad we arrived
Oh.
just in time.
Yeah.
Ah,
Gab,
and the
my
ever
love.
elusive Igrim. It is good to see you, because you never come by, and you don't wear my clothes.
Oh.
Gab, they just like look really upset that Igrim won't let them make them clothes.
He just wants to give him a cute little clothes.
You know,
can wear
everyone
them
is
under.
supposed to wear the symbol of the blood letters on them.
And you see as Igrim turns around, lifts up his cape, and carved into the armor is the bloodletter symbol. And
Oh,
Gab
wow,
just
that is-
sighs.
But the cape is covering it.
Anyway, my personal squabbles aside, here's your new uniforms.
Thank you.
And if you both would like to describe your uniforms, we could start with Stella.
I'm assuming we can just change right into them.
Yeah,
After
of
we get
course.
them.
You guys can go into your changing rooms and wear them immediately.
All right. You see Stella wearing a long black dress with straps crossing over her chest towards the back and slits at the side revealing her legs. She wears long black gloves with stars cut out on the backs of her hands and claws protruding from her fingertips. She's wearing thigh-high brown boots and a brown belt with a small bag at her hip. She wears a cape held by a big red bow, revealing her shoulders flowing down her back and rounding out towards the end. And on her neck gleams the sigil of the bloodletters.
And Akia, what are you looking like?
Ooh. Akia's uniform consists of a navy blue top that wraps around her chest and neck, featuring 2 ruby gems around her neck and the center of her chest attached to the top. Along that top, she has ankle-length navy blue skirt that fringes at the ends and has a slit on the side of her hip with a golden chain attached around behind the slits. As well as she is adorned with gold jewelry around her waist and hands and ears, all as well as in her uniform, as she wears brown combat boots, and she has the sigil of the brown letters and gloves around her hands.
As you both change into your outfits, you see as Gab reclines in their loom and claps very happily.
I love
I
them
think I
so
did
much.
Quite a great job, if I do say so myself.
They're beautiful. You did wonderful.
They
Yeah.
give a closed-eyed smile. And Gab goes,
By the way, I don't think I explained it before, but the reason, Akia and Stella, your outfits are a little revealing, is because when, and I'm sure one of you or both of you may know, but magic flows through the pores of the body, through into the blood. So, mages like yourselves need to have your skin showing to harness your magic better.
I think that's quite convenient.
Makes sense why I'm showing so much skin. And she has her hands like kind of wrapped around her body because she's not used to showing so much skin.
and you see as Gab turns to a Grim, and that's why he gets away from me.
Oh.
They shake their head. They shake their head very upset.
I see.
Show skin, boy.
It's not even about showing skin, it's just Sorry, lost my composure. It's okay.
It's alright, I understand.
Akia turns to Igrim and goes, "Will you ever let them make you any clothing?"
Grim gives a thumbs down.
No.
I'll take that as a no. I tried.
Gab pulls at their afro upset, but just holds out their hands in front of them in defeat.
Not the afro.
You are
That's
an
so real.
elusive man, Igrim. One day I will know what it is like to make clothes for a person like you.
He is just a man that wants to make clothes. That's all he wants.
They look
It's-
super upset and stressed by this situation.
It's been
Damn,
like this
Igrim, at
since
least
the
let them make your
beginning,
cape. At least let them make your cape or something. Damn.
Does Stella say that out loud?
huh? Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, hell yeah.
Igrim looks over at you guys as you say, make the cape, and Igrim looks back at his cape, and he just shakes his head, and then makes an X with his hands.
Not even the cape?
Damn, you're tough.
I've been trying for as long as I've known Igrim.
One day. One day.
Yeah.
Sometimes I look at him and want to rip that mask right off his head.
He's standing right there.
Igrim
He gives a
again
thumbs
shakes
down.
his head.
He's just like, no.
I think Igrim
Oh.
begins to walk out before he irritates Gab anymore.
Alright, well,
What a weird fella.
I really appreciate the clothes. They're very lovely.
Oh, and before I forget, here's your casual wear.
Oh, thank you.
And Gab hands you back your casual wear. And now that you guys are both in your uniforms, what do you choose to do now?
I think that's about everything we have to do.
Yeah. Probably go to the boss or something
All right,
For,
to
like-
the boss.
to leave.
To the boss for your first mission. As you guys go over to the boss's room, the double doors at the end of the Bloodletter's main hall. And Igrim is still here with you. Don't have to worry about him. And Pancake is here with you also.
I was about to say,
Um,
we're pancakes.
No, Pancake's been following along with you guys, keeping a distance from Igrim.
Oh.
But you guys go all the way up through the catacombs and over to the double doors where the boss is. A large blackened door with brass accents grasping onto it. Nailed into the center of the door, there is 2 door knockers with heavy ornamentation. The metal is contorted into the shape of branches grasping onto chakrams. Etched into the frame of the door are embellishments, carvings of the symbol of the bloodletters, and in the center of those is text. From the ash there is growth. And behind those doors, as you guys get to the doors, what do? You just pull out the door knockers and knock in?
Probably just knock on the door.
Lifting the heavy door knockers up. They're made of solid metal. You let them clash onto the door, and they reverberate with a louder boom. And then, after a moment, you see as the door clicks with a puff of steam and the rattling of chains as they are pulled ajar. And behind those doors, there is an overgrown hallway. Moss and foliage coexist and weave into each other like a vineyard. Water bubbles from the ducts carved into the stone and dribbles downwards, plopping into the aqueducts on either side of the hall's walkways. The red carpet stretches out further, the only illumination behind the lanterns, beaming down with orange light. At the end of the hallway's length, mist pools deeply, illuminated by what could be akin to sunlight itself, somehow finding its way beneath the ground. Glistening blues gleam and cut through the sparkle iridescently across the floors, shining directly into what looks like an underground greenhouse. Troves of greenery flood this terrarium, spilling everywhere as they cling onto the metal framework of this glass building. An expansive segment of the underground world is barely visible through the swaths of vines climbing to reach towards the light. In the center of this greenhouse, there is a wooden desk with the very same foliage blooming across its wooden surface. There is a quill held in an inkwell and a journal neatly laid atop the moss. And you see a cow deathbellow. He sits there and he goes,
Welcome, you all. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Now, this might be rude, but I kind of forgot to ask your names. What are they?
Oh.
I am Stella Starweaver.
Akia Selene.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Akia, and Stella. Sorry, hesitated.
That's what I was gonna say.
It's alright. It's quite
It's okay.
alright.
There's a lot of people who I have to remember the names of. I have to really keep it in mind. Either way, what are you here for?
To get our first mission?
Oh. Wow, you're the first people to do that. Great.
Oh. What?
Normally people just walk out, and then I just send them stuff. But I really appreciate face-to-face contact.
I see.
You see sitting on a perch is a large end collar that is a cow's. That you see that he normally just feeds letters to that. But
Pancake, go play.
Pancake looks at that thing, which is 10 times bigger than it, and just goes, it just shakes his head.
No.
Well, I'm
Okay,
glad
Ethan.
that you guys came here first, because we don't have any bloodletters that are on standby. To that area, at least. The first mission that I'm going to have you guys undertake, it takes place in Latore. If you know what Latore is.
I know I wouldn't.
Oh, I'm assuming both of you don't.
Nuh-uh.
Well, Latore, it's a short walk from here. Probably a day or two of travel. And the mission. I keep forgetting what it was.
He pulls through his notebook.
Right here. Okay, got you. Well, we've gotten a distress call from that area. It seems like the bloodletters that were surveying the area had gotten in some deep trouble. It seems like you'll be our first people sent in to save them.
Alright. I think we can handle that.
He
Yeah.
nods. I believe you all can. That's why I'm sending you there. Just do your best, and if anyone is in trouble, save them. At any cost. Any cost at all. I have some information about the bloodletters that are there. There's Gulfair Felwyn, and Tuker and Damal. They were the people who I sent there first. However, it seems like they've gotten into some trouble that I can't really recognize.
So there's no saying what exactly is happening.
He shakes his head. All we got was a letter. And you should know this as well. if you're in dire trouble, if things seem extremely dangerous, if you're the last person on your squad, all you have to do is send a letter through your end caller with an X written on the note. I recommend you keep one of those on you at all times. That way you can feed it to your end caller. We'll dispatch people as soon as we can.
All right. We'll keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I wish you the best of luck on your first mission.
And he stands up and he gives a very firm bow.
Thank you for joining us.
Of course.
Yeah. Of course.
We'll do our best. I give a bow back.
He nods and he gives you a salute. And you guys are going to go to the... Where are you guys going?
Where's Keela?
Where's Keela?
What?
Well, Stella knows.
Oh.
I'm assuming you guys walk out of the boss's office before having this conversation.
Yes, of course.
I don't want to.
Walk
Say
out of
bye.
the
We did.
You want to say bye to everyone first?
Yeah, I haven't been able to talk to many of them, except from Layla. I did cry on her shoulder, but that's not the point.
Ah. All right.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
All right, then. Let's see if we can find everyone. Kayla should be out shopping, I think.
Arcos isn't hard to find. He's big.
The biggest.
The largest.
But, you guys... I'm assuming you guys are going to go find Argos first because he is still in the
Big.
Bloodletter base from as soon as you know.
Yeah.
And I'd
Mhm.
say it's not at all hard to find him, truly.
He big.
Instinctually, I'm sure you guys go to the last place you saw him, which was him entering the scythe.
Yes.
I feel like you hear him before you see him.
Yeah, pretty much.
True.
Igrim pushes the stone doors to the side, and he lets you guys in to the scythe base. As you guys are let in, the shuffling stone screeches to the side, and then it is immediately replaced by a loud Arcos, who is currently doing chin-ups on the metal bars of the Colosseum that is built into the center of the scythe base.
Oh.
Oh! 50. Nice to see you, both of you. 51.
Good to see you too,
52.
Arcos.
His head pokes up every
Hi.
time he does a set.
You having fun?
53. Yes. And now that you're here, I have more reason to stay up. So, what's going on?
Well,
Oh,
we just received our first mission, and we're about to head out soon.
Best of luck to you. I hope everything goes well.
well,
I hope so as well.
yeah. Take care, Arcos, and hopefully Keela doesn't beat you again.
He probably will, but that is
Yeah,
just
he
how
probably-
he shows love.
Well,
Well,
Goodbye, my new friends. Stella, come here, please.
okay. Yes.
Can you pat my head real quick?
Okay. I pat
Destiny
his head.
juice.
Is
Oh,
this
56.
the destiny juice
Destiny.
you were talking about?
Destiny,
All right.
Destiny juice.
With the power of your destiny, I have now infiltrated your destiny, and now I will be safe.
Yeah.
All right, fare thee well.
Alright, Arcos. we'll
I
be
love
seeing you.
Arcos.
You know what?
What?
This is just for flavor. I know it's not actually gonna do anything, probably. But I give him guidance.
You give him guidance, and he just goes,
I feel destiny's love coursing through me.
and he does like
He
a
needs it,
set
he's dumb.
of like he instantly starts going way too fast, and you see as he breaks the bar of the Colosseum and he falls to the floor.
Owie!
You-
Oh, Arcos.
All good.
It's okay.
Okay,
Yes, all good. As is
Be safe.
our destiny.
Destiny!
And he lifts his hands up in the air, and
Jesus.
you guys walk over to, I'm guessing, to the marketplace, right?
Yeah.
As you guys walk over to the marketplace in search of Keela, you begin to hear a rumbling in the housing section, the greenhouse.
Oh.
You hear distant screams, about 3 voices yelling. And as you hear this roar through the gutter town, no one seems to stop or look another way. And with that, we will end today's session.
Hey!
Oh.
That's
Anyway.
not allowed.
We normally don't do this live. Thank you all for listening to another episode of Seraph Syndrome, and I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so
He's
much.
mean.
And I'm not mean. I'm not that mean. Please, 5 stars. Please, please, please.
Please,
And
please,
if you
please,
guys
please.
write,
Listen
if
to
you
all
guys
the
write
episodes.
reviews, woo, pay attention. If you guys write reviews, the characters can
Jingle,
read them
jingle,
out.
jingle,
If you want, you can specify which characters you want, and they'll read it out for you at the end of the episode. Jingle, 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 jingle.
Jingle, jingle, jingle,
Okay,
jingle,
hope you
jingle.
enjoyed.
Buzz in, buzz in.
Bye.